Chapter 53. Listen and repeat. Conversation. What's this? It's a tall building. What's on top of it? There's a restaurant on top of it. How's the view? It has the best view in the city. What can you see? You can see a lot of the city from the top of this tower. Can you see ships? Yes, you can. What else can you see? You can see parks and museums. What else can you see? You can see several bridges. What else can you see? You can see the river. Is the city a seaport? Yes, it is. What runs through the city? A river runs through the city. Where does the river enter the sea? The river enters the sea away from the city. Are there any bridges across the river? There are several bridges across the river. Are the bridges very long? No, the bridges aren't very long. What's in the port? There are a lot of ships in the port. What are the biggest ships? The biggest ships are tankers. What are tankers? They're ships that carry oil. Are there many buildings in the city? There are hundreds of buildings in the city. What are some of the tallest buildings? Some of the tallest buildings are office blocks. What have you read? I've read a lot of good books. How's this one? It's the best book that I've ever read. What have you seen? I've seen a lot of bad films. How's this one? It's the worst film that I've ever seen. Are there any ships in the port? There are several ships in the port. What's the biggest ship? The biggest ship in the port is a tanker. Are there any beaches on the coast? There are a lot of beaches on the coast. Where's the most popular beach? The most popular beach is about 40 miles from the city. Is it long? Yes, it's long. How's the sand? It's clean and white. Is the water deep? It isn't too deep. Is the water rough? It isn't too rough. Where's the most convenient beach? The most convenient beach is nearer to the city. Why isn't it as popular as the other beach? Because it isn't as clean as the other beach. Vocabulary. Across. The best. Choice. Coat. Dessert. Dressing. English Channel. Ever. Jumbo jet. Mashed potatoes. Menu. Most. Near. North Sea. Oil tanker on top of popular port. Right. Rough. Salad. Sand. Sea. Seaport. Special. Tanker. Thames University. View. Vinegar. Waiter. Worst. Verbs. To afford. To enter. To include. To mash. To recommend. To run. Ever. Generally used in interrogative sentences. It also appears in negative sentences with pronouns or adverbs like nobody, nothing, meaning never. It is also used in affirmative sentences with comparatives or superlatives to indicate up to now. To enter, used without preposition with direct object. For example, Bill entered the room. It can also mean enroll, join, as in Anne entered the university in 1972. When meaning to register someone, use enter plus someone's name plus for. For example, I entered my son's name for the English exam. To recommend can be used in several ways. Recommend someone/something to someone, or recommend me a good teacher. Also, recommend someone/something as, or recommend someone to do something. Waiter. Yes, sir. Would you like to see the menu now? Yes, please. What do you recommend? The special is always good. What does it include? It includes a salad and 2 vegetables. What are the vegetables? There's a choice of potatoes, peas, and beans. What about dessert? Yes, sir. The special includes dessert, too. Right. I'll take the special. What vegetables would you like? I'll have mashed potatoes and peas. And what kind of dressing for your salad? Oil and vinegar. Thank you very much, sir. In the sentence, "And what kind of dressing for your salad?" the verb expression, "would you like," is implied, easily understood from the previous lines of the dialogue. Grammar comparison of adjectives: positive, comparative, superlative. Tall, taller, tallest. Big, bigger, bigger. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Modern, more modern, most modern. Convenient, more convenient, most convenient. Irregular superlatives: bad, worse, worst. Good, better, best. Much more, most. Explanation: to indicate that something or someone possesses a quality to the highest degree within a defined group, we use the adjective in the relative superlative form. There are 2 ways to form the superlative, as with the comparative, by adding est to adjectives that take er, or by placing most before adjectives that take more. Adjectives that have their own irregular comparative also have a specific superlative form. When comparing more than 2 people or things within a defined group, the superlative is preceded by the definite article the. The second term of comparison is expressed by a plural noun introduced by of, a singular noun introduced by in, often referring to places, or a relative clause introduced by that, not which. The second term of comparison can also be omitted when it is clear from the context. Examples: jumbo jets can carry about 300 people. Smaller planes can carry about 120 people. The biggest planes are jumbo jets. Comparison with the, of/in/that. Anne is the shortest of the 3 children. Harold is the oldest boy in the class. This is the best hotel that I know. Carol is the nicest girl that I've ever met.